Okay, guys, so for the last step, you're going to use your black to add the ground and 6 or 7 trees. Now, I've even rolled up my sleeve all the way to my elbow because the black gets really messy and you don't want it to get on your clothes. So, to start, I'm going to make 6 or 7 trees that are going to be different heights. Don't make them all the same height. So, I'll make one here. There'll be one close to it. I'll make one over here that's kind of tall. Here, and then 2 kind of over here. Okay, so that's where my trees will be. They don't look like trees now, obviously, but they will. So then I take my black chalk and I start at the far side and I work my way across, covering up that blue at the very bottom. So you go to the very bottom of your paper and I'm working across. Now I'm going to blend this in too. So if you don't get it completely covered, if you can still see some blue through it, like right there, we'll end up covering that up in a minute. So just work your way across. Okay, so there it is. Now I've already, you can see I'm just already getting it all over my hand. So I'm going to be very careful when I blend it. And I go up and down, but I go side to side even on this one. I'm really just trying to fill it in. And I'm not going up high. I'm sticking to the line I made with the chalk. Because you're trying to make it look like the silhouette, the sky is making the ground look like a silhouette. Silhouette is when it's just black and you can't see details. Okay, so now my trees, you can see it's on my fingers now, so I gotta be very careful. When you make your trees, you're gonna make pine trees that are gonna be triangles, and when we do them, it'll be, all I'm gonna do is take my black chalk at the top and start making lines down at an angle, and as I get closer to the ground, they get wider. That's one side. Here's my other side. Okay. Here's one that's far off in the distance. Here's a big one that's close to you, or close to us. I do one side at a time and I go back and I do the other side. And you can make them go a little bit taller. Okay, that one kind of curls around. That's okay. Gives it some character. Oop. See, I'm careful. I've got to be careful where I'm putting my fingers. Let me go back and fix this one up. Making a little bit more narrow at the top. Now, I'm not going to blend these too much. I might blend here and there, but you want to see the lines on these to see the branches. Okay. Now you can take a green to kind of give them a hint of green in there. You don't have to do this. I just like to do it like there's some highlights, like the light is hitting, and you can just barely make out a couple green branches. So I go up one side, down the other. And there it is. So when it's done, it looks pretty nice. Now I'm going to be very careful again when I'm touching it because I have black all over my hands. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to, off the side of the desk, I'm going to blow the black chalk off the extra, and then you're done. So there it is.